Returning now to the state budget, with the Victorian government delivering an operating surplus, but our net debt is set to reach almost $200 billion by the year 2030. We're joined now by the Victorian opposition leader and Shadow Treasurer Jess Wilson. Jess, how would you describe the budget the state government has handed down today?
Afternoon, Eliza. Well, we're seeing another Labor budget here today where we're seeing higher debt, higher taxes, more interest repayments and more waste. This is a government that has no plan to responsibly manage Victoria's finances. And what we see in that is Victorians paying the price through higher taxes. With net debt set to reach $200 billion in the coming years, the interest repayments on that are going to be $1 million and more an hour, which means every single hour the opportunity cost is not employing 10 police officers, 11 paramedics, 9 teachers. This is the opportunity cost of not managing the budget. And what strikes me in the budget today and in the Treasurer's speech and the Premier's comments is a failure to take responsibility, to be upfront about the challenges facing this state, and it shouldn't have to be that way. And my commitment to the Victorians is I will be upfront. I'll be honest. We face immense challenges, but we need to start to fix it.
There are plenty of cost of living sweeteners, including free public transport and vehicle registration discounts. So what do you think would best help Victorians during this time?
I'm not going to stand in the way of cost of living relief, but we need to have a plan for how to pay for it. What we see in the budget today is just putting more and more on the state's credit card. And I think Victorians know you cannot manage your household budget like that, and you cannot continue to manage the state budget like that, because it is future generations that will continue to pay for this. The interest expenses in the budget are the largest growing part of the budget, and the opportunity cost of that means poorer services for Victorians. We've already announced that we will bring in a raft of measures, including a budget charter of honesty to bring accountability and transparency to the budget, a real-time expenditure tracker that will mean that Victorian taxpayers know how their money is being spent, 5 tax reductions to put more money back into the pockets of Victorians, but most importantly, stamping out the rife corruption in this state. The $15 billion that has gone from government work sites into the pockets of criminals under this government will put in place a Royal Commission and ensure that no more taxpayer money is going into CFMEU misconduct.
And Jess, just quickly, if you do win government in November, surely you'll have to hand over the reins of Treasurer to someone else. So who's your pick?
Well, I'm committing to Victorians that I will hand down as Premier and as Treasurer the first budget.
Okay, Jess, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thanks so much, Eliza.